Hey man, welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube channel and or Twitch channel stations. I'm at my station here. Who? Me. Nicholas Villar's here, aka Super Divorce. And welcome to tonight's edition of Sega Mania, a live streaming, internet-based video game celebration program in which we are working our way through the pages of the late great Sega Mania magazine, making our way through all the different reviews featured throughout 7 issues that ran from 2021 through 2022. Sega Mania magazine, of course, was a fan-funded, fan-run, fan-created, yet highly professional magazine celebrating Sega games. Starting back at the Master System, they were working their way through the Master System, through the Genesis, through the Game Gear, forward into the future. That's kind of how the magazine was laid out. We started at issue number 1 with the very first review from issue 1. That was Strider on the Mega Drive. And tonight we are going to be taking a look at the second game reviewed in issue number 3 of Sega Mania magazine, Sonic 2 on the Mega Drive. Not Sonic 2 on the Master System. We may be covering that one, but just not tonight. Tonight we're taking a look at Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Sega Mega Drive. Hey Jess, my wife has joined the chat. Hello. You know, what I like to do before I read the Sega Mania review of the game, which is what I do before we play the game, before all of that, I like to go ahead and give you guys a few pineapple tidbits, I call them. Some fun facts about the night's game. The feature game of the night. Tonight, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So let me please fill you in on a few pineapple tidbits. Some things you might not know. You probably know that this was a Sega game developed in-house, if you will. However, the in-house development team behind Sonic 2, STI, Sega Technical Institute, not a Sega tract infection, STI, Sega Technical Institute. You'll find out a little bit more about STI here in just a few seconds. Worth noting, though, this was the fastest selling game ever at the time of its release. Brought in over $450 million in the process of becoming the second best-selling Mega Drive game ever. At this juncture in time, over 7 million copies of Sonic 2 have been sold. It is the only game to sell more than the original Sonic the Hedgehog, which sold 15 million units, they say. However, they factor in all of the copies that were shipped with console bundles. So, you know, is that fair? I don't know exactly, but still, Sonic 2, number 2 in the pantheon of best-selling Sega Mega Drive games of all time. If you're interested, here's the top 10. Top 10 Sega Mega Drive games when it comes to sales figures. I just mentioned the original Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic 2 is number 2. Number 3, Aladdin. 4, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. Number 5, Mortal Kombat. Number 6, NBA Jam. 7, Mortal Kombat 2. 8, Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition. 9, Altered Beast. I wouldn't have guessed that. I would not have guessed Altered Beast would be in the top 10 best-selling Mega Drive Genesis games of all time. But it is. Number 9. And then number 10, Mortal Kombat 3. Not a bad showing for the old MK series, eh? 3 games in the top 10 best-selling on the platform of all time. Pretty good. What's up, Pumpkin? Pumpkin's joined the chat over there on YouTube. Here's something. After Sonic 1, the co-creator of the series, Yuji Naka, who you might have heard his name in the news recently, he has been back in the news in an unfortunate way. Towards the end of 2022, he was indicted on charges of insider trading. Yeah. But before his more scandalous times here in recent memory, is quite the revered figure in video gaming. We wouldn't have Sonic without the man. So, even if he is indicted on charges of insider trading, I'll give him a free pass. So that's okay. You could have done much worse. You created Sonic, so I'll let you off the hook. That's what I would do if I were the judge. Anyway, after creating Sonic 1, Yuji Naka left Sega due to unsatisfactory treatment from the company. However, he was convinced to come back to Sega and join STI. Not the Sega Tract Infection, but the Sega Technical Institute. He was convinced to come back and join STI in California by STI founder Mark Cerny. However, once they started working on the game, once they started working on Sonic 2, development became pretty tense as Yuji Naka did not enjoy working with Americans. There were some creative and cultural differences. There was language barrier between the two teams. They forced these guys to work together, but they didn't know each other's languages, which was that's kind of setting up a less than stellar work environment, especially working on a game together. But what kind of creative cultural differences were they kind of butting heads with? I mean, the Japanese at this point, and I think this is still something that you'll see over there. They're very used to crunching, if you will, and this has become a big thing within the world of gaming and gaming development. A lot of people decry and denounce crunching, aka working long hours. Sometimes people sleeping in their cubicles at night. That was part of their culture then. That's how these guys liked to work. And they found it slightly annoying that the Americans did not want to put in those kinds of hours, that they didn't want to crunch. And you'll see a lot of people coming out now and sort of armchair developing. I've even seen this where indie developers have posted online just letting people know what's going on, giving them some insight into the process of game development, talking about the long hours they're working, just not whining about it, but just letting people know how much work it takes to actually bring a product to fruition, to create something, especially as an indie developer, on your own time. You have to force yourself to do the work. And then you'll see people in the comments section who's like, why don't you take a break? Make sure that you take a break. You don't want to be a part of toxic crunching culture. Don't make yourself crunch. Just do it at a leisurely pace. People who say shit like that, I think, have no idea what it takes to build something on your own. Entrepreneurs, not just in the world of like gaming or the arts, not just creative types, people who want to build their own businesses, they've got to put the work in. No one's going to hold their hand through it. Oftentimes, when you're starting a business on your own, I've seen it. My wife has done it. When she started her own business, there's no other option. If you want it to succeed, you have to put the hours in. You have to do the extra work that other people are not willing to do. If that offends you as a consumer, I'm sorry, but pretty much every successful business that you frequent, anyone who you support, probably at some point at least, maybe they got to a point in their career where they were able to take a step back and breathe a little bit. But when you're trying to get something off the ground, you're working 60, 70, 80 hours a week, maybe more. And that's just how it is. It doesn't necessarily mean it's toxic. It just means that if you want to succeed, you want to do something great and out of the ordinary, then you've got to do out of the ordinary work. You can't just clock in at 9 a.m. and clock out at 5 and expect to survive and thrive when so many people out there are willing to put in the extra work. Not only are they willing to, they oftentimes enjoy it. It can be grueling, it can be tough, but there's an aspect to it when you're putting forth a gargantuan effort. There's something to it that's special. I feel like you're spending your time devoted to something worthwhile. Anyway, so there was a bit of a difference there between these two teams. The Japanese didn't like that the Americans just locked up at night and went home. These guys wanted to stay there and work all night sometimes. One of the level artists, in fact, on the American team at STI, he referred to Yuji Naka as an arrogant pain in the ass. That's a direct quote. You can look that up. Hello, Garg Dargus. Oh, Garg said, I beat Earthworm Jim on Genesis yesterday. Great job! Congratulations. I know you've been playing that for, I don't know, what, a week or so? Maybe a little longer? It's a tough game. Good job. Cruncher's got a crunch, says Jess. That's true. That's quite true. Okay, so Cerny, the guy who convinced Yuji Naka to come back and work on Sonic the Hedgehog 2 after leaving Sega, the guy who convinced Yuji Naka to come back and work on Sonic 2 actually ended up leaving the project about halfway through because of this tense atmosphere between the American and Japanese staff. And Cerny, I guess, said that the Americans were not being treated with the proper respect. He felt like the Japanese team were kind of strong-arming them, overriding their creative decisions. And it's kind of ironic because if Cerny had not convinced Yuji Naka to come back and work on this game, then the American staff at STI might have been in complete control. We would have gotten a completely different game. But we got Yuji Naka's game. We got his vision in the end, which is probably for the best because he knew how to create an instant classic with the original. Convinced to come back for 2, he did the same thing. Upped the ante, in many people's opinions. Created an even better game. In the end, not much of the American design work was actually included in Sonic 2. About 2/3 of the original game's planned content was actually cut. Most of it being the content created by the American design team. So, just, the high standards that Yuji Naka and his team felt like the Americans were not living up to. And so, a lot of it the majority of it was just left on the cutting room floor, as they say. The soundtrack on this one was handled once again by Masato Nakamura of the Japanese pop band Dreams Come True, but only after Sega had tried to get around paying him following the first game's success. You see, Nakamura created such a great soundtrack for that first game, for the original Sonic, that he made quite a name for himself, became quite a sensation in Japan, and knowing this, he asked for a substantial raise when they came knocking for him to do the Sonic 2 soundtrack, and they're like, oh, well, he's asking for too much, so we're just going to have, we'll have some in-house guys just come up with, well, they'll come up with a serviceable soundtrack. It'll be fine. We won't have to pay much for it. However, Yuji Naka and his team rejected that in-house soundtrack as awful. Said, these tunes suck. This is shit. We're not putting our game to these tunes. You're going to have to go and get Nakamura. So they did, and they paid him what he wanted, and he came up with another banger of a soundtrack. Now here's a little something. If you're a Sonic fan, and you know, you've seen Super Sonic before, you might have wondered to yourself, was Super Sonic inspired by Goku, by Dragon Ball Z, by the Super Saiyans in Dragon Ball Z? Answer? Absolutely. Turns out Yuji Naka was a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, and he did indeed create Super Sonic as an homage to the Super Saiyan transformation. You'll find some people out there who are trying to thread together all these different characters that appear in Sonic and how they're analogous to characters in Dragon Ball over a span of decades now. Not a whole lot to that as far as I can tell, a lot of fan theories, but when it comes to taking direct inspiration from Dragon Ball, Yuji Naka admits, yes, Super Sonic, that comes from Dragon Ball Z. That's where he was inspired, you know, to have Sonic power up into this golden-haired version of himself. And then the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know, 7 Dragon Balls, that's another motif there that he was kind of inspired by. But beyond that, you know, it's all going to be fan theories. Now, I thought this was interesting. Originally, Sonic could be injured if he ran into a wall at high speeds. How about that? That would have changed things, wouldn't that? That would have been a much different game. You would have had to take much better care running and zipping around the levels. I'm glad they took that out. I think that was probably an American idea. Probably a bad STI idea that they decided to remove. The spin dash, however, that was added in response to the first game's need to backtrack for momentum. Sometimes you'd be walking along, you'd hit an obstacle or something, and then you'd have to make a jump. You'd have to walk backwards, walk forwards again, get your momentum going, and then make the jump. People didn't like that. There's a lot of backlash against that. The need to backtrack so much just to speed up again. So, that's why they put the spin dash into Sonic 2. So that you could just, from a stationary position, you know, get up to speed without having to walk all the way across the screen and then, you know, get a running start. So that's nice. Made me think to myself, you know, some people say, well, you shouldn't criticize any of these games, you know, just keep your opinions to yourself if you don't have anything nice to say. That's bullshit. Because it's oftentimes the case that criticism, even harshly levied against a game, has, you know, like a kernel in there. Even in a somewhat belligerent rant, you might find someone making a good point. Where it's like, you know what, the way they worded that sucked. This guy's an asshole, but he makes a good point. They did point out a flaw or a weakness in my game, and maybe I can zero in on that and fix it somehow. Yeah, that's what they did. A lot of people bitched about that, and so they add the spin dash in. There you go. Lastly, one more little tidbit here that I thought was kind of fun. To help promote this game, an early build was provided to the Nickelodeon game show Nick Arcade. You guys ever watch Nick Arcade back in the day? I always thought that was so cool. I think out of any, well, let me see. I don't know. I wanted to go on all the Nickelodeon arcade or Nickelodeon game shows back then. Nick Arcade, Guts, Legends of the Hidden Temple, all that shit. Wild and Crazy Kids. They had some good game shows back then. Double Dare. Come on. I don't know. But Nick Arcade was awesome because of that section where they would use green screen technology to make it look like the contestants were actually in the video game. Sometimes there'd be these challenges where they're in like a side-scrolling platformer or something. And of course, as a little kid, I had no idea how that worked. It probably wouldn't have been as cool in real life to go and do it because you're just standing against a screen. It would probably be kind of difficult. But when you're watching it on TV, it just looks like the kids like walked into a video game. I always wanted to do that. But anyway, Nick Arcade got an early build of Sonic 2. And they used that in several episodes, particularly one featuring Clarissa Explains It All stars Melissa Joan Hart, who played Clarissa, and her show brother Ferguson, played by Jason Zimbler. And that guy's now a software designer for HBO, believe it or not. The characters featured in the early build that the contestants on Nick Arcade got to play ended up being a bit more reminiscent of the characters featured in the 8-bit version of Sonic 2, which is a completely different game created by a completely different production team, and we'll probably check that out at some point. I've played through that on this channel if you'd like to see a no commentary playthrough of it. It's really neat. It's a game I didn't even know existed until I read Sega Mania magazine. And I've talked about not having a Master System back in the day. I didn't know Sonic 2 was released on the Master System until I started reading Sega Mania. And then when I found out it was released on the Master System, it was even more of a shock to find out it was a completely different game. Like 100%. Different levels, different, Sonic and Tails look a little bit different. Controls are much different, but it's still a great game. We'll talk about that more another time. But anyway, there you go. So, back at the chat here. Oh, boy. Hello, Mr. Jorfus. How are you doing tonight? How are you? I suppose now it's time for me to grab my floppy copy of Sega Mania magazine, issue number 3, so I can flip it on open here to the Sonic 2 review. That'll be on page number 23 for me. The Sonic 2 review comes to us from Rob Kirkup over at Sega Mania magazine. And what I'm going to do for you now is place conveniently on your television set a graphic of the Sonic 2 review from the pages of Sega Mania magazine. There it is. Now, now, let me just say something. If you follow the link in the description below to the Sega Mania magazine online archive, not only will you see what I have put up on the screen for you, but there's also an additional section that they've included in the Sonic 2 review. It's called Know Your Zones, where they've given a breakdown of what you can expect in every single section of the game. And that's kind of neat if you want to just flip through that for yourself and give it a gander. I'm not going to read through all of those because we're going to see some of these things ourselves. We're going to read the review. We're going to get a good idea of what Rob Kirkup has to say concerning Sonic 2. But if you'd like to check out that additional Know Your Zones feature, then I would recommend heading on over there and giving that a gander. Just be warned, if you flip beyond the Know Your Zones section, you will start to get spoilers for games that we're going to play on future episodes. So if you don't want to have future episodes spoiled, if you'd like it to be a surprise when the episodes go live here, if you don't want to know what we're playing until that time, then just stay away from the Sega Mania Magazine online archive for now. If you don't care, then go for it, because it's cool. Mr. Jorfus, however, has his joke of the night, so we're going to check that out real quick before I read for you Rob Kirkup's review of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Mr. Jorfus' joke of the night, coming right up in just several seconds, probably in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1. Here we go. What is Sonic's favorite drink? Answer: Sonic drinks. That's Mr. Jorfus' joke of the night. I'm guessing you're talking about the fast food restaurant Sonic. I think he would like ocean water because it is blue, like he is, like Sonic. All right, here's what Rob Kirkup had to say about Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Sonic the Hedgehog requires no introduction to readers of this magazine, as Sega's Blue Hedgehog had raced onto the scene only a year earlier and became an overnight sensation, giving Sega the mascot they'd long desired, able to rival Nintendo's chubby Italian plumber. To satisfy the huge desire for more Sonic, and undoubtedly with one eye on the recently released Super Nintendo, and the other eye on what kids would be circling in the Argos catalog in the hope of Santa leaving it under their Christmas tree, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was released on the 24th November 1992. This Tuesday release date, part of a $10 million advertising campaign, was cleverly marketed as Sonic Number Tuesday. It was also released on the same day globally, which was an unusual move for the time, but as expected, it was a huge success, both critically and commercially, selling more than 7 million copies by the end of 1996, making it the second highest selling Mega Drive game ever behind the original Sonic. We learned about that just several minutes ago. Sonic 2 was evolution, more so than revolution, over his first outing, taking everything the first Sonic did and making it bigger, better, and, dare I say, faster. The bright, colorful backgrounds are even better in the sequel, with clever flourishes that really bring them to life. And each of the zones are varied and a huge step up from the original game. Even the opening Emerald Hill Zone is essentially an improved version of the iconic Green Hill Zone. The music is phenomenal, complementing each of the 10 zones perfectly and eternally memorable. Sonic has a new spin dash move, but the biggest addition is Sonic's new sidekick, Miles Tails Prower. Get it? A fox with 2 tails who can spin them so fast they allow him to fly. Sonic is once again looking to thwart Dr. Robotnik with another of his evil schemes, which this time sees Sonic's nemesis, building a space station called the Death Egg, which I would suggest is a massive rip-off of the Death Star. However, the Death Egg has a mustache, so totally different. It's powered by Chaos Emeralds, so Sonic and Tails have to fight through 11 different zones, tackling the Badniks, which are once again cute little woodland creatures that Robotnik has enslaved and turned into robots hell-bent on stopping Sonic getting to the 7 Chaos Emeralds before their master. To collect the Chaos Emerald, Sonic must collect 50 rings on any level, then pass a checkpoint, at which point a swirling ring of stars will appear above it. Jumping into this will teleport Sonic and Tails into the special stage. These special stages take the form of a 3D half-pipe course where our heroes must collect rings while avoiding bombs and reach each of the checkpoints having collected the required number of rings. If you reach the third and final checkpoint with enough rings, the Chaos Emerald is your prize. Collecting all 7 Chaos Emeralds grants the player access to Super Sonic. To activate Super Sonic, collect 50 rings and jump, at which point Sonic will transform and change color into his super form. Super Sonic is invincible, faster, and can jump further. Each second that passes sees Super Sonic lose a ring, and if all rings are lost, he will revert back to regular-ass Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is a masterpiece, and it's no wonder that it's my personal favorite Mega Drive game of all time. I have such fond memories of Christmas 1992 when Santa delivered Sonic 2 and Tasmania, and my younger brother and I would sit on the floor in front of the 14-inch portable TV for hours on end, which would become days on end, playing through time and time again, trying to defeat that tricky final boss. If I see any screenshot of the game, even now, I can immediately recall the music that would accompany that zone. Sonic 2 is a special, special game, and still holds up really well today. It goes without saying that this is a must in any Mega Drive collection. So there you go. That's what Rob Kirkup had to say about Sonic 2. And now what we're going to do is we're going to fire it up and we're going to play Sonic 2 for at least one half of 1 hour, and then I will give you my thoughts on the game itself. And we'll compare my thoughts to the thoughts of Rob Kirkup. So let me go ahead and get this going. There's your Sega. Jorfa said, I like how Rob likes Sonic so much he gives spoilers of the game. Yeah, I mean, there's not too much to spoil, is there? There's not too much spoiling happening. Jorfa said, welcome to Fact or Cap. Let's see if the review is right. We're gonna find out. God damn it. I like have to do that every time I play. I feel like I always go for that, and it's always the wrong thing to do. I never do it fast enough. Alright. What? Oh no, hold on. I just realized something. Maybe that should be off. Hold on a second. I was getting an echo effect. Hopefully that wasn't going into the stream. Anyway. Alright, back to it. Okay. So I've played through this game, I don't know, when was it? A few months back. I can't say for sure how long it's been. I have completed this game on this channel. I played it when I picked up the newest collection when that came out on the PC. I still hear it. What's going on? Damn it! Why am I getting an echo? I can't even pay attention because I'm hearing an echo of this game. Just let me know if it's coming through in the actual video on YouTube, because I don't know what's happening. Yep. I'm gonna have to get in the groove here. I'm well aware that I'm playing like shit. Very sloppy. A very sloppy game so far. Just bear with me. I'll be better, I promise. Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance to entertain you with my Sonic playing. There, let him... There we go. You just gotta be careful with those guys, you know? Jorphus tells me my playthrough of Sonic 2 was 3 months ago. Alright. Let's try and get up there. So I can try and get myself a Chaos Emerald. Ah. Right over there. No! Oh! Oh, bullshit. Well, okay, might as well just fuck this off and try again. On the next... No. No, 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 no. Man, that was embarrassing. Poop. That was a poopy trip. Alright. Aiming to do better this time. Throw your little coconut there. Thanks, Tails. There we go. This game, I feel like it tempts you to just be a sloppy player. Because you can go so fast, right? And you've got the ability to get hit, and as long as you get rings, you're okay, you're not gonna die. And that can be, you know, in one sense, that's good because it's not overly brutal. It's pretty damn forgiving when you're considering, like, platformers from this era. And some people have bitched about that. They say Sonic is too easy. But to me, it's like, yeah, I guess you can make that case comparing it to, like, Mega Man or something, but... No, let's not do that. There. Ah. Ah. Wait for it to come down again. Well. There, okay. Thank you. The test in this game is when you try to play skillfully. It's like, yeah, on one hand, it tempts you to play in a sloppy manner because you can go so fast. And you've got the game itself being fairly forgiving. But if you're a player like me, you don't want to noob it up the whole time. There's like a personal challenge to it where it's like, I don't want to get hit a bunch. That's not fun. I don't want to look like an asshole when I play it. I want to do a good job. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's go in. Let's get 40 rings first. To start off with here. Yeah. You want to find out where the rings are going to be, and you want to stop moving when you can. Until they start whipping around in circles, and you got to time it just right, and just so. And you have to start looking out for bombs. Those guys right there. You can kind of see them coming down the pike. Just have to be observant in these 3D sections. This first one's not so bad. As you progress through the game, getting closer to 7 Chaos Emeralds, they become a bit trickier. It's not too bad. Got it. Garrick said rubbish at this part. He means. He said he's only got all 7 once in this game, and he had a second person playing. So someone helping you out, what's up, Rhythmic Man? Rhythmic Man. How are you tonight? Hope you're doing quite well. Sonic the Hedge, that's what we're up to here. Yeah. Here comes Tails. See, I'd like to get... No, oh, up, up. Yep. I guess I can't do that from there. Okay. Well, screw it all. That's okay. No big deal. We'll have other chances and more Chaos Emeralds. Let's pop on over this way. Yep. That's alright. Alright, here it comes. Probably going to be one of the easiest boss fights you'll ever have in a platformer. There you go. See? No big deal. Baby time. You gotta do this. I always thought it was cool how it kind of looks like your Sonic with Tails' tails. Chemical plant zone coming right up. This one used to give me fits as a kid. This was a pretty difficult one back in the day. I remember playing this over at, I was playing at my great-grandma's house one time. My cousin was over with me, and his father was sitting on the couch. My cousin's dad was. And I remember this. Plain as day. We were on this zone, and it was the part, I'll point it out when we get to it. It was like one of these. Yeah, it was like right here. It's like one of those sections where you start going super fast. And my uncle, sitting on the couch across the room, he's like, "Man, this game makes my eyes go gaga." And my cousin says, "Your eyes are gaga." And he got really pissed off like immediately. And he leans forward and he points at him. He's like, "You watch your mouth." It seemed like such an innocuous comment. But he got really mad really quickly. He didn't like being told that his eyes were gaga. It was like this right here. It's like, "That makes my eyes go gaga." Your eyes are gaga. Watch your mouth. I never understood why that pissed him off so much. Maybe it was my cousin's tone. That could have been it. Maybe he was just having a bad day. Alright. Watch out for these Vector Man balls. And there you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's pretty lemon squeezy right there. Went right through it. Just nice. And get our spin going. Gotta watch out for these guys. It's these little, you know, just kind of ticky-tack mistakes that they try to lure you into. They get you going too fast. That dreaded sound right there, letting you know that now you're in a part of the game where you gotta keep an eye on your oxygen levels. It's a tough thing. So, yeah. What was wrong with it? No. No, okay. I guess we're back. Jess just came to tell me that the stream was lagging, and now it's apparently all better. Alright. Well, that's good. Alright, there we go. No! Get out of there. Oh, yeah, you gotta be careful on this one because you can still die. You can still fall down and die even after you've completed the boss fight, so be careful of that. That'll be something to really piss you off. Alright, got through Act 2. Nicely done. Got another extra life. Great job. Never been a fan of this one. Never liked this one with its bluffs. They use the same bluff sound effect from the original. Ah, there we go. Remember the bluffs? It's like the sound that the fucking, what do you call them? The flames that shoot out of the walls in whichever zone that is in the original. They make that bluff sound. I need to try and come on. Let's get this really. Let's be able to find a few damn rings to have to eat here. Is it 50? 50 of them? Well, I'm gonna have to try again at the next time. I'm having a tough time getting the special stages going here. Not procuring enough rings. Listen. Oh, it didn't do it that time. Yep. Hello, Laz. We're playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Sega Mega Drive. Just came to say hi. It's almost your bedtime, ain't it? Alright, well, you know. No Chaos Emeralds that time. That's alright. I don't think we're making it through this one all the way. Anyhow. I don't have that desire, that drive to get all the way through it. Just because I recently, you know, completed this game. And if you would like to see my playthrough, you can find that right here on the channel. I guess this is slightly different because this is, you know, the OG version, not the Origins Collection version. Nope. Trying to stay out of the water as much as possible. No, you. Yep. Yep. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. Yep, there we go. Stay on it. Stay on it. And I'm gonna go up top there. There we go. That's what I would like to do. I would prefer that. That's what we're gonna go ahead and do. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Got him. And no. Spin dash right up there. See? Once again, passed it up. Another fairly simple, well, I say that, and then I do a bad job. There we go. Just gotta, get your little back and forth going. Don't get hit by the arrow when it's blasting over at you. But a fairly simple boss fight. Thanks, Tails. Oh, there we go. Hey, 2 assists. Nice job. You gotta time this just right. Yeah. Casino Night Zone. One of the coolest levels in any video game ever made, in my opinion. It can be a little frustrating from time to time, but it's still awesome. Oh, see, that's a good way to die when you're going so fast on this level. You land right before one of those blocks comes down and you get yourself crushed. But they try to get you hyped up, get you in the mood to play slot machines, moving around so quickly. And then, you know, they catch you going too quickly. Like this. Now we got our red moving shoes on. But yeah, great animations. Just great vibes. Obviously, fantastic soundtrack, OST. I think it'd be interesting to get a hold of whatever in-house soundtrack Sega came up with first. before they decided to hire Nakamura to come in and fulfill his destiny. You know? Because you can't, I mean, if you've played this game since childhood like I have, you can't imagine anything else but what's in the game. So it would be interesting to hear like an alternate soundtrack, the one that sucked, the one that Yuji Naka listened to. He's like, no, we're not doing this. This is not going to be the soundtrack to our game. Sorry. Go and pay Nakamura what he wants. This game will not be put out with a subpar soundtrack. And good on him for doing that. Good on him for rejecting their shitty soundtrack. Good on him for making sure that, you know, there was going to be no, whoop, just over this way. Go down there. No, oh, okay. This is where some of the frustration can come in. We'll just go all the way down. Just go all the way down. That's fine. That's fine. Bip. Alright. Working our way through. Got through Act 1. Jorfer said, really thematic background music. Absolutely. Beautiful music, beautiful city down there. I mean, it's just nice. It's just real nice, isn't it? Just feel good vibes. Makes you want to have a good time. Huh, come on, we can get around there, can't we? Help! Help! Ah, come on, you son of a bitch. Alright, fine. I'll go the other way then. Because I don't have time for it. Let's get our skedaddle shoes here. See if we can kick it up a notch. Oh, no, that's not going to happen, is it? No, we're going to have to take it all night. Trying to do that. Alright, we're just going to go this way. Get our dash on. Nice. There we go. Now let's just... No, let's not do that. No, There. Need to just break through here. Through the neon hamburgers. Over this side. Take the elevator on up. And pinball it up. Speaking of pinball, there is a Sonic game that is called Sonic Spinball. I don't think I've played that one on this channel before. Hey, look, we can go get another Cheos Emerald, finally. What's up, Doxy? How's it going? Doxy said, watching your Iron Lung vid from a year ago. Keep it up. Well, thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying that playthrough. That was a fun game. Recently played the newest one from David Szymanski, Chop Goblins. I don't know if you saw that playthrough. I actually prefer Chop Goblins. I think that's the best game that David Szymanski has made. If you've not checked that one out, you should. Doxy. Much different than Iron Lung, but... Oh, come on, Tails. See, this is where Tails can really start screwing things up for you. Look at that. See? Ah! Get up here. No! Now it's me screwing it up. It's not gonna happen. Nope, not enough rings. Shit. Son of a bitch. Out of practice, big time on that one. I did do it. If you watch my playthrough of Sonic 2, I did it. I got Supersonic, so it can be done. I'm not a complete hack. Okay, we got this one. Ah, man. This is kind of poopy. This is kind of a poopy one. Nope, because that happens and then you don't know where he's gonna be, kinda, and you can just lose your ass. There we go. Do that. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. I'm trying to hold on to that one ring that I've got. Because this one doesn't look too bad, but because of the way that it works, it can be... Ah, see, there we go. There, okay. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Got him. Maybe just like one more. Two more. Oh, you... Ah, alright, okay. Gotta be careful here. Nope, 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 nope. Get out of it. Get out of it. No! I kinda hate this. Shit. Man! It's just such a crapshoot shit show. There we go. Got him. Woo! Got him. Garg says Sonic 2 is way better than Spinball. Well, I would assume so. This is a pleasant zone to be in. I always thought this looked nice. Very pleasant atmosphere and that kind of stuff. But you know, I was saying they cut a lot of the game. We got 11 zones, I think, and originally they were going to have 18. They added one back in, I think, on the Origins release. Hidden something zone, I can't remember the name of it. Hidden Palace. Is that it? Hidden Palace Zone? Jorfa said we're at 30 minutes now. Okay, well... should I keep going for a few minutes? Before I stop and provide my feedback. I still haven't died yet. So I think that's pretty good, right? I'm not claiming to be a speedrunner here. I haven't... Oh, see? Oh, now I'm making silly-ass mistakes. See? Still didn't die, though. Keeping it together. Alright, Jorfus wants me to continue for a few minutes anyhow. So we'll do that. Why did I do that? I don't know. I thought I could time it, and I couldn't. I didn't do a good job. Let me get those rings at least. There we are. No, 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 no. Didn't want to do that. We're gonna waste all of it. Okay. Come on. Come on. shit. Go! Ah, too bad I lost my rings. Well, I just have to keep going now. That's alright. For now, Jorphus is saying a 930 out of 1,000. 930. Okay. I kind of have my score in mind already, because I'm so familiar with this one. But I don't know. I don't know. I guess it could change. Probably won't, but it could. Nope. Hold on now. Turn myself around here. There we go. Hup! Up and over. Wow. Not enough. Not enough for the chaos. Have to try again some other time. Got an earthquake happening here. Blah 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 blah. Tip 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 top. We got it. No big deal. We're good. Nope. That's yeah, you gotta be careful of that. Don't want to get caught up in that loop forever. End up wasting your whole night bouncing back and forth like a son of a bitch. Not good. Not good at all. Oh! Now! Shit! Now that wasn't so good. Huh. Okay, well I was able to recover, so that's nice. Jorfer said, how did you hack the Sega Mania? What do you mean, how did I hack it? Did I hack the Sega Mania? This program itself? See if I can do a better job this time. Just one ring to go. Alright, we got our first series of rings there. That's good. Get 100 rings now. Jump! Damn it, Tails! You have to just be such a... Move! No! Ah, Tails! Tails, you're killing me. Move! Get out of there. Alright, cool. We made it to 100. Now 140. Move, Tails. Back in position. Watch out, Tails. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. There we go. 0 rings to go. And we got it. Chaos Emerald number 2. Oh, the Genesis Mini. Yeah, there's a program called Hackchi that allows you to add games or delete them from your Genesis or Mega Drive Mini. Oop. So, yeah, I just used that. However, it's... What the fuck? Are you serious? What the shit? Ah! Man, I hate that. That's the worst. Oh, man. When you defeat him, but then you defeat yourself in the process. Well, this is... See, what a great situation I put myself in because I've got 0 rings. Lovely. Let me just go back now and have to get a few. So I'm not dealing with that. But you have to be careful when you're hacking your Genesis Mini because you can end up bricking it if you don't do it correctly, which is why some people see how easy that was. I mean, that the fact that I died on that one, that's pathetic. But it can be done. You can hack your Genesis Mini. You can hack the NES Mini, the SNES Mini, all the minis. They can be hacked. It was kind of a pain in the ass, I'll be honest. It didn't work exactly the way it was supposed to, like from the tutorials, which, like, does anything ever. There's always the troubleshooting phase where it's like you've done everything that the tutorial told you to, but then for some reason it's just not working. And so then you have to sit there and you have to try and figure out why it's not working. And so it took a while to get it going, but I was able to do it. There we go. I always like this zone too. Kind of spooky atmosphere, spooky vibes. Always a fan of spooky vibe, spooky atmosphere levels, especially in like games that aren't horror games or spooky games, but when they throw in a spooky level, always a fan of that. Oh, man. Ah. Garrick says I have this on native hardware, but the manual is fact. I also have my original copy of this game. I could stream from my actual Genesis. It's just that it's a bit more of a pain in the ass to do that. It's so easy to just put games on the Mini and do it that way. So that's... It would also get very expensive if I tried to get all of the actual games on, you know, physical cartridge. Yep. Do that. Yep. Okay. All right. Where am I trying to go now? Oh, I gotta get that, don't I? Oh, you son of a bitch. I hate those guys. There we go. Hop on over there, why don't you? Let me get this little shield. Wow. Oh boy, that was close. Almost got crushed up at the top there. Which is one of the most bullshit ways to die in this game. Just getting smooshed. Garg Dargus says Sega Mania cover is misleading. The CD-ROM revolution had already hit Japan. This was 1992. Sega and Nintendo are getting spanked at home by NEC, which had the PC Engine CD. The reason why the battle for primacy in the Western market was so aggressive and toxic. NEC didn't need a Western market, or so they thought. Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 made Nintendo #1 across the board. And Garg says NEC kept the best and most of its 696 game PC Engine CD library walled off in Japan for starters. The TurboGrafx was the machine renamed for the West, and they failed at selling software. Yeah, they mention that because they do a nice article in issue number 3 here. If you haven't checked it out, you should take a gander at it. I believe they kind of address that in the fact that the CD revolution had already started, yes, in Japan, but they try to keep it written from the perspective of Europeans at the time. So to those in Europe, it was still like a bit of a looming storm on the horizon. You heard little rumblings about it, and maybe you could read here and there about what was to come with little features in gaming magazines at the time, but there wasn't like a huge, easily accessible market for imports or anything. You just hear that, oh, there's going to be like a new CD-based system coming out, and that's, come on, there you go. And that's kind of where they're trying to write the magazine from, is from that perspective. Tail, you really gotta get your shit together, brother. There we go. Jump it, come on. Damn you. Alright, cool. Get 110 rings now. Get your jump on. Tails, I swear. Damn you. Alright. We're doing well. 122 now to 160. Jump it. Jump it, damn you. Tails. It's just like, it feels like Tails is actively working against you sometimes because of how awful. Look at. Horrible. Horrible. Mm-mm-mm. Mystic Cave Zone 2. Alright. Oh, this is nice. There. Okay. I hate that spine sound. Still pisses me off to this day, hearing that. Bang. Oh, okay. So that's what you're gonna do. Little glow bugs, little lightning bugs. Open sesame. Down we go. Ah, okay. All right. Sonic is arguably at its most challenging when you're forced to slow down. Not only are you facing the challenges of the game, you're facing the challenges of your own mind. Because you're thinking to yourself, well, I'm Sonic. I gotta go faster. Faster, faster, gotta go faster. It's right there. But no, you don't gotta go faster. Sometimes you gotta take it easy. Sometimes that's just what the doctor ordered. Just taking the TC. Or else you wind up crushed or getting spined or hidden an enemy that you have no business losing rings to. Serving to piss you off. Alright, let's try again. I still have my Sega CD. Or the Mega CD as they called it. In the EU. Come on, Tails. Come on. Get out of there. You follow me. You follow me. You stay right with me. I'm gonna need you to do... Jump it? No, 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 no. There we go. We are gonna give it another shot, please. Right here. This is it. This is the one. Jump it, Tails. Do your best work, Tails. There you go. That's what I need you to do. Jump with me. Just need 11 rings. Oh, no, no, no. Come on. They try to get you right at the end. I think you're all set. Alright, 160. Stupid. Stupid. Tails, for real! Man! What's up, Milkster? Join us just in time to see Tails just fuck shit up for us right there. Just a real boner in the dirt. And now gonna have to do this without taking a hit. Don't want to get hit by the spinies. One, two. Do it again. Yeah, he tried. You tried something, didn't you? There you go. How about that shit, Robotnik? Yeah, get on out of here. Totally agree, Milkster. Tails ruins the special stages. Oil Ocean Zone, one of my least favorite levels in any game. It looks cool. I like the look. I like the colors. I like the tone. I even like the soundtrack, but I think it's that. Is it this one or the one after, where you can get caught in like this just ridiculous loop, trying to find your way out, and it's just not fun. It's just no fun. But stage-wise, layout-wise, I mean, it is a fantastic looking zone. I've always thought that. Always thought it was very impressive looking. Great color combinations. Cool looking enemies. But it's like the stage itself I think this might be it. Where you can just get lost. You can get lost trying to find your way to the end of the stage. If you're somewhat of a noob like I am. I mean, I've been playing this game for years, for decades, literally, but I still don't have this one memorized. Because I've never taken it upon myself to actually memorize it. Imagine that. Alright, well let's give this another shot, please. In Sonic Mania, there's toxic gas in Act 2. Oh. Jump. There you go. Jump. 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 Alright. Whoop. Get out of there. Yep. Those. And jump it. Come on. Ah. Alright, cool. I guess that's cool. Now time for 110. There we go. Keep your jumps good. No, man, that was my fault. I fudged the bucket there. Not enough rings. Damn it. I thought that I needed to move, and I went early, and that was my fault. That was totally my fault that time. Not a good job. I didn't do a good job. I'll be the first to admit it. I am to continue going upwards. Those guys shoot quick. Yep, see? They got me. Whoop, whoop. No, I didn't want to do that. Ag! No. Man. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's just not straightforward. Just get me to the end of this stage, please. That's what I would prefer. I don't even care about Chaos Emeralds right now. I just want to get out of here. Just let me out. Just let me go. Was that even what I was supposed to do? I don't think it was. See? Yeah, see? We're starting to loop around here. We're doing the loop-de-loops. Don't like it. Not a fan. Oh, hit that point there, okay. Well, whatever. Go ahead, spine yourself, that's fine. Very skillful. Now, what if I... Is this where I just was? Oh, okay. What's up, Ghoulie? How's it going? Good to see ya. Alright, finally. Ghoulie's still in Cincy. Today's... Yeah, it rained a lot around here today. Got lots of rain. It wouldn't stop. It was starting to piss me off because it's trash night, you know? And I kept waiting. I was like, you know, I gotta take the cans around, man. There was like a torrential downpour, and I was just waiting and waiting and waiting. Come on, give me a break in the action at some point here. Rain, 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 go away, come again another day. And it just wouldn't go away. Finally, it let up for just a second, just for a skosh of a second. Thankfully. Just let me zip through this region here. Don't want to get hit by these big spines. Unforgiving spines. I don't even care. You know what? I've kind of made peace with the fact this is not going to be a supersonic playthrough. I'm just not going to get there. It's just not going to happen this time. And sometimes that's okay. Sometimes that's not the goal. See? I don't even care. I really don't. You just get me the hell out of this zone. That's all I want to do. Just let me move on here. Yep. Yep. Oh, Ghoulies got a little bit of a love life update. So he actually texted today. Fun conversation, felt really natural. Well, good. That's good news. Maybe, you know, what do they say? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. So maybe you being away in another city is, having some effect. Maybe she's pining for you right now. Like, I wish Ghoulie were around. And since you're not, it makes conversation that much more titillating. Hup. There we go. Oh, Ghoulie said that there's a Super Turrican on the NES, and it's just as bad as the one we played here. Yeah, that's a different game, isn't it? Super Turrican. Not just regular Turrican, right? Ghoulie played it on the Raspberry Pi NES emulator. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, yeah, he's not coming. He's gonna shoot his lasers. Charging up his laser. No, Come on. There you go. Alright. That's fine. You're not so tough. Come on now. Well, I was trying. Well, this is dumb. Come on. Alright, I think I should be able to get him now. Ghoulie's given this... Oh. Okay, there we go. Ghoulie gave it a 300 Ghoulie dudes out of a possible 1,000 Ghoulie dudes. That's pretty bad. Well, thanks for stopping by, Ghoulie. Glad to see ya. I hope you enjoy the rest of your trip to Cincinnati, aka Porkopolis. Enjoy all the flying pig statues. Never liked this one either, guys. I don't like... in games, I really don't like your sort of industrial factory levels. I'm trying to think of any that I actually enjoy. Like a game with a factory level that I'm... oh, fuck. See? Yeah, I don't like factory levels. I just find them to be just like a bummer. They're just downers. It could be a platformer. It could be, you know, like a... what would you say? Like a... oh, man, I almost did it again. Phew. Be it platformer. Be it survival horror. Be it action adventure. There's just never a time when I'm like, man, you know what this game really needs? You know what would really take it up to another level? Is a nice factory level. Never. It's never pleasing. I always want to get the hell out. ASAP. As fast as possible. Throw me in a factory level. Get me the shit out of there. With the quickness. Please. Alright, gonna get it turning with our running here, the shaking. No! No, 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 I forgot. Yeah, you can't do that. You don't want to spine yourself. There we go. Just let me move through here quickly, please. Let's just get out of here. Down, spin it down. Watch out for these guys. Nope. We're gonna go down this area. And I think it's possible to get turned around in this level too. And not find your way out. There we go, you just gotta keep moving. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Man, alright, finally. What's up, Fair? How's it going? Good to see you. Good to have you in the chat, Fair. Or Faye? Is it Fair or Faye? What would you prefer? Or Fee? I guess it could also be Fee. Not ruling out Fee. Ah! Yeah. There we go. Alright. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Just go ahead and do that. There we go. Alright. Get our shield going here. There we are. Up! Nope, we're going to take it upwards. We're going to not spine ourselves. We're going to not be hit by those guys, by the factory starfish. There, it's a good time to jump. That was pretty fancy, wasn't it? This fancy boy move. Sometimes it's okay to be a fancy boy. Other times, you don't want to do it. Oh, Up. Up. Okay. Oh. Alright. Just give ourselves a little space here. Oh, bullshit. That's fine. I'll just, it's fine. I'll stick with 2 rings or 6 or however many. We can do that. I'll make that work. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen too. Sweet. Yeah. Cool. That's fine. Yeah, no problem. No worries. Just need that top one to fire. There we go. Now we can do the I needed to slow down before I get up there is what I need. So there we go. Okay. No. Okay. Well, at least I'm gonna start right at the thing, the checkpoint. How's it going, Michaela? Good to see you this evening. Nope, not enough momentum right there. But that's why we have the spin dash, because we can just do that and get all the momentum we need. And we can go ahead and take care of that guy, just like that. And then we'll pop right here, like that. We'll do that. Yeah, go ahead and lose all of our rings. But keep going. Because it's okay if we lose all of our rings sometimes. And it's okay because we just got a 1-up. And that's just nice. Needed that one to fire off. There we go. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, you... Uh-huh. There. Alright, that's what I was looking for. Michaela's sad right now. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that maybe some Sonic 2 will brighten your mood. Oh, shit. Nope. There you go. Perhaps Nakamura-san's soundtrack will lift your spirits a little bit. Whoop. Ah! Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh geez, oh wow. I used to have a boss who would say that all the time. That was like his favorite saying. Oh geez, oh wow. Oh geez, oh wow. He would say it all the time about everything. At a pizza shop where I used to work. Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza. Big rush would hit. Oh geez, oh wow. Run out of toppings. Oh geez, oh wow. Hold on, why can't I seem to get a good... What do you want me to do here? I'm pressing the thing. What is going on? What is this? Almost had it. I need to start from further up. I don't know what the deal is here. Oh, come on! Would you please? Would you please? Oh my gosh. What, am I not supposed to go this way? Is that what they're trying to tell me here? Am I doing something wrong? Is there another... No, it's... Okay, this is what needs to happen. I don't remember having trouble with this. This is not... What kind of situation have they fashioned for me here? Oh, there. Okay. All right. Well, that's what I needed to do. Okay. Michaela says it's Henry. Do you mean typing right now? This is Henry speaking, or you're sad because of Henry? Either way, I don't know who Henry is. Who is the Henry? Faye wants to know too. Who is Henry? Oh, lovely. Thank you for that. Really don't like that guy either. We'll just go this way. Oh! Oh! Who could have seen that coming? Boy, oh boy. The factory setting. You know what I mean? Who likes it? Anyone? You think anyone out there says, my favorite level in Sonic 2 is the Factory Zone? Whatever it's actually called. What's the name of it? I don't even care. I don't care to dignify it. Because I don't prefer it. I don't. I would rather be outdoors. You know? I'd rather be outside somewhere, enjoying the fresh air and the sky. Okay. There. You want these guys to pop off at just the right time. And you want to not spine yourself or crush yourself into the ceiling. Oop. Jury's still out on who Henry is. No word yet on the identity of this Henry. Should I try? Okay, I'll give it a shot, please. I'll give it a shot, please. Get 60 rings, they say. Jump. Jump. Jump it. Jump. 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 We gotta follow behind here. Then we do a little... Oh, I missed all of those. That was stupid. That was really dumb. But I think... Well, there we go. Okay. Still made it. Alright. Oh, come on, Tails. Don't do that. Don't start... Oh! I thought I jumped in plenty of time in that, but yeah, whatever. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? They want perfection pretty much in this part, and it is what it is. I mean, look at that. All right, cool. 116. Now it's time to get 160. Nope, you gotta do better than that. You gotta jump when I jump, Tails. You've got to jump when I jump, Tails. You've got to jump when I jump, Tails. Don't you see? Tails just doesn't care. See, look at that. Tails does not care. Oh, but we actually got it. Alright, cool. 163. Jorfer says 1 hour and 15 minutes already. You really like this game. Well, I mean, it's one of the best. It's one of the best on the Mega Drive Genesis. How could you not? Fast says this game is very cool. Oops, that's not cool. Yes, it is. It is a very cool game. No. That was silly. That was a bunch of silly nonsense. And where are we gonna take this? Oops, well I spined myself. That's nice. As long as we can keep one ring, we're okay. We could be doing much worse. Oh, that was close, wasn't it? Almost launched myself right up into those spines. But that's okay because we didn't. And now... Oh! For real? God! I thought that if I'd crouched, I'd be okay. Clearly, I wouldn't have done that. Well... And I just made the same exact mistake that time. Once again. Okay, well let me try to not... Here, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Right there. Okay, that's good. That's nice and good. And we'll let him extend his arm. There we are. Catch a ride up this way. There we go. And I'm not going to follow that all the way around because that's not a good thing to do. It doesn't work. You end up killing yourself that way. Which is not a good strategy if you're trying to win. Yeah. If only I had that shield before. You see how that works? They flaunt it. It's like we knew you were going to lose all your coins right there. But hey, to hammer it home even further, we're going to put a shield right on that ledge because we know you just lost all your coins and you wish you would have had it, but you didn't. Down you go. No, that wasn't... Okay, what do I want to do here? Let me try this. And I hop on top right there. No, they're not going to let me do that. There, that's what I need. I needed that platform in particular. And I knew that was coming. And so predictable. But if it was so predictable, why didn't I predict it? Because it's horse shit. And it's nearly impossible to predict and then combat horse shit. See? I knew at that time, but he was in a spot where he had the advantage. Just about no matter what. That's the way it is. But you know, we continue on. Just gotta let those guys kind of burn themselves out. Get their little shot off. Like that. You don't want to try to just outrun these guys, you see. That can be a bad strategy. Well, look at that. Isn't that fun? So what do you do now? Let's go down here and see if when we return... No? No, it's not. It's not there? Okay. Still no word on who Henry is. Faye was checking back in on Henry. We've got no word on Henry. Okay, what's going on? Is my attempt just ruined now? Have I ruined it all? Will it maybe be back? There it is. That's all I wanted. Thank you. That's all I wanted, just to be able to just go up here and screw myself, you see. No, just there. All right. And okay, there we go. And, okay, got ourselves a few rings there, which is nice. Making our way across the level. And it's time for a Robotnik encounter. A casual encounter with Robotnik. One of the best. We've got no rings now, so that's fun. Yeah, I mean, you know, Let me try again. Better to try to attack him from the bottom, I believe. See if we can do that. No, I thought I had that. That looks pretty good to me. You know? Okay. Alright, sure. Sure. Forgot about this one. I don't like this one. Get out of here. There, yeah, you gotta get him from. Well, I thought I got him, didn't I? That looked like it. Get your ring there. There we go. All right. Looking good. Nicely done. All right, put him in his place. Off he goes. And now we rev our engines. As Act 3 is concluded. Sky Chase Zone. A little break in the action from the typical levels in this game. You kind of control Sonic and Tails at the same time. Tails is going to go wherever you go. There is no falling to your doom here, so that's nice. It kind of takes some pressure off. Tails got you covered. Yeah, just a nice, relaxing cruise through the sky. Just nice. Just collect all the coins you want. Oh, now that's bullshit. See? That's a problem right there. I don't like that at all. Gonna need some rings. Gonna need a ring or two here. If you will. Please give me a ring or two so that I might have them in my possession to continue on. Alright, just... There we go, that's all I wanted. Don't care about destroying all of these enemies, that's fine with me. I don't need to do that. I just need to, put myself in a nice position here. There we go. Alright. Wing Fortress Zone. No, well... okay. Don't do that when you're playing. If you're trying on your own, in your own attempt, in your own life. Don't do what I just did. At Wing Fortress Zone. Forgot to pick these chickens. We got the mad chickens that are gonna be shooting at us. Wait for this platform to come over this ways. Oh, I guess I was too far away, wasn't I? Fantastic. Again, right? Okay, nothing like doing the same shit over and over again. One of my favorites. One of my favorite things to do. Whoa, look at that. Not quite what I was looking for. Not quite. So I don't think, there. That's what I would like. Well. Whoop. It's tough to tell sometimes in this zone what's a platform and what's not. Where you're gonna fall through, where you're gonna be safe. See, it's like, what am I trying to do here? Where do they want me to go? Do they want me to go this way? Am I supposed to be going this way? Up, yeah, look at that. Just nice, huh? Okay. Oh, yeah, these guys are gonna try and turn me over. There we are, up on top. That's where we wanted to go. Don't care about the Chaoses right now. Just trying to make it to the end of the zone, that's all. Not trying to go too fast, because I don't remember what all is waiting for me here. Like that! Trying to play it cool and carefully, and trying to take some careful calculations. Not always going to work out for you, though. There we go. Off this way. Whoop! Oh. Okay, can go into the secret area, but yeah, I'm supposed to use these hooks, aren't I? There. A nice shield for good measure. Got it. Well. No. Okay. Not supposed to go that way, I guess. Well, okay, so they don't want me to do that. Or they do. Now they're having me fly this way. Well. Okay, over here. No, don't. Okay, that's where I need to jump next. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. No! Oh! No! again! How boring. How boring to have to do all that all over again. Just really a bunch of shit right there. That's what we call horse shit. That's what we in the business call horse shit, is what just happened. Don't even care about your Chaos Emerald right now. Put it in your butt. For all I care. Hello, Jorphus. Jorphus is back. Lost all my rings just then. That's cool. That's nice. I'll just go this way, and we'll just go this way, and we'll just go this way, and just fly this way. Okay. Now, what did they want last time? What was going on here? Oh, that! Ah, yes! Yes, my friend. Now we gotta go through here. Let go. And through there. And okay. And then over here. Only don't fall down this time. Let's wait until that one. Nope, that's a bad timing again. Nope, I gotta get this timing down. Okay, there we go. There, thank you. See, was that so tough? What are we? There, you gotta jump over that one. Or else you'll just you'll get slingshotted back and forth over and over again. Yeah, I have I think I have one continue left. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if one continue is gonna be enough. But we'll see. Almost there. No, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna do it because I don't care. I'm not getting supersonic at this point anyhow, so. Okay, I'm trying to. No, what do I have to do here? I forget. I have to use. Yeah, I gotta do that. Yep. 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 No, damn it. Get your one little ring there. Oh my gosh. Well, that's it. Sweet. Yep. Nice. What is this? Wing Fortress Zone. Let me get those. Okay, alright. Okay, this. Go this way. Drop down here. Like that. Okay. Alright, let me try this again. And not be embarrassing. If possible. If I could not put up an absolutely embarrassing attempt. Well, you know. Jeez. Nope. Bad positioning. Oh, look at me. I got one hit off. Jeez. Okay, alright. There, come on. There, we got 2 of them at least that time. Alright. Come on. Nope. Damn it. Ah, I hate when I can't get at least 1. No! Ah. Well, there, shit. I was doing a good job. Now we're starting to... I feel like I'm starting to lose it now. Damn it! No! Oh, man. Why? Oh, thank you. Ah. Okay. I can continue now. Hey, look at that. Extra life. Tails, and we're gonna give him chase. Let's chase him on down here. Holding on, tight as can be. Where's he taking us to? Where could we be going here? What does he have in mind? We're leaving the atmosphere, heading into outer space, going to somewhere we don't want to go, to Death Egg Zone. All right. Oh, yeah, that. Forgot about that. Oh! Oh, I can't do that, huh? Alright, nice. Yeah, I've forgotten what I have to do. I've forgotten this man's gimmick. Can't do that! Can't do that! And now I've only got 1 life left. So, isn't that just fun and exciting? I have to hit him like right in the face, don't I? Do that. You gotta be very careful not to hit his spines. I think that's the way it works. Whoa! And you never know if he's gonna do his jumpy jump or if he's... Oh shit! See, I guessed wrong. Ah! 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 Game over. That's it. Last continue. I don't know if I can hit him in the face 2 times before he goes. Oh, I can. Oh, for fuck's sake. I got too greedy. Nope. Better to not try to hit him twice. Ag. Jeez. Absolutely cheese. Now he's gonna do his jump. Now he's gonna do a rolling roller. And now... and what's he gonna do? Hey, we got him! Woo! Time to chase down the Eggman. And now it's time for this. And oh dear. I don't recall. Ah, shit. Man, I don't remember. I don't remember what his weak spot is. Well, oh no, and I have to do this again. Oh, well, that's just ugh. What fun. Oh boy. No rings, eh? I don't remember. There it is. I was just trying to attack him, just trying to figure it out. And that's it. You gotta try one time. You get one attempt to try to figure out. I don't There it is. And they want me to do this all and all over again. I don't want to do it all and over again. I don't want to. I really don't. I don't want to. It makes me mad. Oh, and that killed me, did it? He was still standing up straight! Well, Jorfa said I'll do some research and tell you. Yeah, if you don't mind, so I don't waste everyone's time. Because I don't remember. I just don't remember where I'm supposed to hit him. I don't remember what his weak spot is. Even though I've done this before, it's eluding my mind right now. I don't remember. I'm gonna hang out right here until I get confirmation. Until Jorfus comes back and says, Super Divorce, do this. And I'll say, okay, Jorfus, I'll do that. I'll give it a shot, please. Just gonna keep jumping back and forth. Staying nice and limber. What bullshit. They don't even give you like a... Not even a ring. Not even one. Not even one! Couldn't they throw you a bone and have one ring right here? In that little vestibule area. When he lands on you, hit him on the belly. when he lands on me? Am I supposed to let him land on me? You have to hit him in the belly. Oh, wait, when his arm's back, right? Because if you try to do it when his arm's forward, you get spined. Is that it? You have to wait until his arm is, like, back into the side. I think that might be it. No, that's not it. Fuck! Shit! I thought you were... Okay. If you look at that and you're like, why did you jump right into his spiny hands? Because I was thinking that, like, the left arm, the one in front, I was thinking that was the one that you have to avoid. But I guess not. Why don't they just start you past this? You know what I mean? Why do they make me do this every time? It's like, okay, I get it. Very impressive. Oh, and I hit his spines that time. There we go. Okay, game over. That's it. Used up all my continues. There it is. There's Sonic the Hedgehog Part 2. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't do a good job. I wasted everyone's time. Bullshit. Well, you know. What are you gonna do? Win some, you lose some. I think they're more generous in the Origins collection A with the continues. Because I just beat that like a few months ago. I don't remember it being that tough. Gosh. I tried my best. I promise you that. I wasn't going to play it that long. And I was like, alright, well, you know, I have an opportunity to show off all the levels because I can get at least I can get to the end. Apparently making it to the end credits, that's a different story. But I at least got to show you around the game itself. Yeah. So there you go. There's Sonic 2. I don't know. I mean, let me look back at the review here. I mean, Rob Kerka, he gives you a rundown of what the game's all about, and his opinion doesn't really come back in until the end, you know, and he says, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is a masterpiece. Yes, I agree, it's a masterpiece, okay? Even though I just got my ass kicked right there. Final boss fight, I guess, is supposed to be difficult, admittedly, so I'm not going to fault it for that. I just wish they would give you at least one ring. Because here's why that ending is just such a son of a bitch. Is because basically the rest of the game they've conditioned you to be like, oh, if I get hit, no big deal. As long as I can keep one ring, I'm good. Until that very last Death Egg zone, and they don't give you a single ring. And now, if you've been playing sloppily throughout the rest of the game, it's going to come back to bite you in your buttocks at that point. Because you can't slop your way through it. Then, suddenly, it turns into a precision platformer. You have to be just precise with your attacks and your evasions. And they throw stuff at you that you've not had to deal with throughout the rest of the game. And that's why the ending is so challenging. So, anyway, Sonic 2 is a special game, still holds up really well today. Goes without saying, this is a must in any Mega Drive collection. I agree. You have to have Sonic. You have to have Sonic 2. You have to have Sonic 3. You gotta have at least those 3. You don't have to have Sonic Spinball or Mean Bean Machine. But you gotta have Sonic 1, 2, and 3 on your Genesis or Mega Drive if you've got a collection. And so I mean, we're in agreement there. Rob Kerkep. As for my review, I'm gonna score it. I mean, when it comes to Mega Drive games, Genesis games, it's tough to make something better than any of the Sonic games. It really is. Would I say Sonic 2 is perfect? Visuals at the time, probably the best looking game of its type when it came out. I don't know who would argue against that. I mean, people talk about how great the Mickey games look, and the Donald games, the Disney stuff always look great. Aladdin, as good as those games look, I mean, it is the definitive look of a Genesis game. Only outdone, I think, probably by Sonic 3. There are games that did kind of fancier shit, like Vector Man, moving and shaking, throwing in those 3D graphics. But you got some 3D sections in Sonic 2 even. Character-wise, though, I mean, as far as the game that you're going to be playing, for the majority of the time that you're sitting there with controller in hand, Vector Man was like, oh, look at these crazy 3D graphics with the character in 3D and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's cool, but I don't think it's as beautiful or pleasing. There's real care and love put into Sonic. Is it a perfect game? For its time, for its place. It allows you to go through. I feel like most people can probably, with some practice, get to the end. But then it's gonna make you work to get to the end credits, and I think that's to be admired. They let you see the majority of the game, but they're not gonna hand you the ending. And when you get there, again, going back in time, before save states, before save states on a computer, being able to just like hit a button and save and then restart in a game where you're not supposed to be able to do that. Before that kind of shit, burst on the scene, if you were just playing this and you made it to that end, if you did what we did just now, you made it all that way, you'd be like, man, I need to go back through and get there. I need to complete this now because I know I can do it. Because I already know. Now I'm thinking in my mind. I'm already like in that mindset. What would I do differently? I would take my time playing the original version, and I was playing fast and loose because I forgot that they're kind of stingy when you get to the end on lives, on rings, and continues. So you have to arm yourself for that. You've got to prepare. You're going to have to go through the levels and you're going to have to save as many lives as possible. You're going to have to achieve as many extra lives as you can. Lots of ring collecting. So it's just a different strategy. But it's one that you can implement and use to complete the game. I ask myself again, is Sonic 2 a perfect game? there anything I would change about it? Yes, the factory level. It's the one area in the game that I just want to get the hell out of ASAP. When I'm going through there, I want to be done with it immediately. That's the weak spot for me, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. I think that's what holds it back, that setting, having that spot where I just want to get out of it. It's like I'm enjoying everything else in the game. I'm not enjoying that so much. And not because it's like super difficult, it's just it doesn't appeal to me. $990 Super Divorces out of a possible 1,000 Super Divorces. 990. That's what I give Sonic 2. Sonic 2, 990 Super Divorces out of a possible 1,000 Super Divorces. There you go. Highest score, I believe, that I've given to any game yet on Sega Mania. Well deserved, in my opinion. So there you go, guys. That pretty much brings us to the end of this evening's episode. Next time we'll be doing something very similar, but very different. There's your hint concerning the next episode of Sega Mania. And if you have not done so, please sub to the channel. Bong the gong for notifications so you know when new videos go live, perhaps, if YouTube feels like letting you know. Like this video if you liked it. If you didn't, then dislike it. That's fine too. But I would prefer that you like it. I hope you liked it. Comment below if you got anything to say. It can be games related or not. Any requests for future videos. Someone requested that I play a game earlier today on another video that I did. In the comment section, they requested a game, and I went and I looked it up and I downloaded it, and I will be playing it. Probably on a live stream sometime. So I always check the comments. I always try to respond, and I enjoy the interaction and the interactivity. So yes, comment below. The comment section is your oyster, as I say. Follow me on Twitter at SuperDivorce, on Instagram at SuperDivorceBand. And I play music from time to time, so if you'd like to check out Super Divorce tunes, you can do so streaming on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, wherever you stream your horse shit. Go ahead and just type in Super Divorce and give it a shot, please. I think you'll find something you like. A little something for everyone. And to all of the lurking lurkers out there who just lurked around in the shadows of this video, thank you for lurking around, for hanging out, for watching, for your viewing eyes and ears. If at any point in the future you want to jump in the chat, please do that, because we'd love to have you. And speaking of chatters, to the chatty Cathys, bantering and yucking it up in the chat section, thank you guys too. Thank you for being here and making things lively. All of y'all. That's about all I got for tonight. So, until next time, everyone, take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch. Bye-bye.